humor, the moves, obviously, and the green screen at home.
A kindergartner, 5 years old, and he's that happy.
I love it.
He's got a future in front of him.
Watch out, world. Watch out, world. Watch out, world. That was awesome. But you saw that Tennessee weathercaster certainly giving us a run for our money. And we're happy about it. We're happy to move aside for currently.
Right. But now the weather is slowly starting to warm up in a lot of places, so perhaps maybe a lot of people are looking to get outside, maybe do a spring camping trip.
Yeah, planning for a trip, though, isn't just about fun activities. You also want to make a plan to keep you and your family safe. Toby O'Rourke, president of Campgrounds of America, joins us live via Skype this morning from Billings, Montana. Great to see you. So let's start with some of the tips that you have for campers to stay safe, yet still have fun.
Well, obviously there's a lot of places to camp, and if safety is a #1 priority, I definitely recommend private campgrounds like KOA. You know, we have trained staff all the time on the campsites, and there's a store there in case you've forgotten everything.
Oh, and everyone forgets something,
of course.
But spring also is synonymous with severe weather, so what should campers do to prepare for that threat of severe weather as well?
Well, one I think is, you know, what we always say is keep yourself informed. So, you know, use your apps, use the Weather Channel app, see what's coming in and be prepared for your trip. But I think at the basic level, you have to be prepared for rain, right? So if you're in a tent, make sure you've got a tarp for the tent, make sure you have lots of layers. I have 2 little kids, nothing worse than having kids in wet clothes. And then, you know, things like waterproof matches are super essential for rain.
And what about specific gear? You named a few things that are sort of the must-haves. Anything that is always on the top list of like, oh, I did not think of that to bring?
Well, marshmallows are #1. Everyone wants to roast marshmallows while they're camping, obviously. No, but I always recommend the phone. It seems counterintuitive, but the phone is more increasingly becoming the Swiss Army knife of camping. You can do almost anything, access any type of information, whether you're making the reservations or finding things to do in the area. You know, depending on how you're camping, whether it's a cabin, RV, or tent, a lot of people are camping in sleeping bags, which is obviously essential, and things like flashlights, first aid kits. You can't always forget that. You need to have that handy. You never know what can happen.
So you're all ready for the camping trip. What about choosing a campground? Any tips on choosing the right campground for your family?
Well, obviously, I think KOA is the right campground for your family, but we've got lots of different types of campgrounds across the country. I think it's most important to figure out what you're looking for. If you're bringing, you know, some children, you want on-site activities, you maybe want climbing walls, things to do to keep them entertained. There's campgrounds for that. If you're looking for maybe more of a private getaway with just maybe you and your significant other, there's definitely places for that. You have to figure out how you're camping and what you want your site to be. So we've got beautiful patio sites for RVs, we've got cabins, and beautiful premium tent sites, which you even have charging stations for those phones, which I said are so essential.
And just some of those beautiful pictures. I saw some camping that I really like. The one that's not with the camping at all. Toby O'Rourke with Campgrounds of America. Thank you so much for joining us, and great information as we start to, you know.
Toby, great interview. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love that last picture of that cabin with the flat screen.
Oh, awesome. I can't see what you guys see, so I'm glad it was.
But you do have to prepare for just.
It was like a cabin at a flat. I mean, it looked amazing. I'm going to Nashville this week, and I'm staying in an Airbnb treehouse for 30. Treehouse for adults. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
For work out.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the air probably somewhere down the road.
Thanks for having us.
This is basically what.
Bye bye.
Well, because.